Welcome to the first Gingerbread podcast, where we discriminate indiscriminately. I am Gingerbread Woman, commonly referred to as Ginger. Here with me, I have KRex and Rice Krispie. We're gonna introduce ourselves because this is the first one. So, KRex, you wanna start?
I'm 22.
Cool!
I was born in the 90s. I'm a total 90s kid. Been watching Pokemon for like the past 2 days.
Alright, Rice Krispie!
Hi there! Not really much to say other than I like to do a whole bunch of various things, including writing, singing, photography. I've been taking a whole bunch of derpy pictures of Rice Krispie and Ginger here lately.
You just said Rice Krispie and Ginger.
Oops. KRex and Ginger. I'm a little bit out of it at this moment. But yeah, that's me.
I'm Gingerbread. Hi. I'm the host of this show. I don't know what you want to know about me. I'm sure you'll figure it out as we go along.
She's a beautiful, beautiful woman.
I'm an idiot. So that was introductions. Yay,
She's my
everyone.
wife.
Oh yeah, I'm married to Rice Krispie. So how'd everyone's week go? What have you guys been doing this week?
Work.
Yeah, Rice Krispie's been at work all week.
It sucks.
We love you. She works in retail. We're not going to say what store, but she works in retail. KRex, what have you been doing?
School and watching Pokemon. Watching Vampire Diaries.
Cool.
She sounds like the average teenager.
I am the average teenager.
No, you are not. You are 22. You are 20. Yeah, you're 22.
You just
said that.
Oh, shush. I have been doing nothing all week. All my classes have been canceled because of snow, and I've just been hanging around my house doing absolutely nothing.
Preparing Gingerbread Woman shit.
Oh, good segue. Nice. So Gingerbread announcements. I guess we should talk about what to expect from Gingerbread show, because this is our first one. You might want to know what we're all about. I'm planning on, note how I'm saying planning and not it's gonna happen. I'm planning on a once a week podcast with me and someone else, maybe someone else's in this case, and then a maybe once a week chill break with me, just like a 5 or 10 minute video where I'm just talking about stupid shit. And then every day I'll be posting on my Twitter and Facebook page, which I'll link down below. I've been posting about this a lot on the Facebook page, not so much the Twitter. My webcam is still on its way. It's taking forever to get here. That's why this is audio. All the podcasts are going to be audio only.
Where is it shipping from again?
It is shipping from the UK. Oh. They're taking their sweet ass time. Because I ordered it like 2 weeks ago. It's still not in. It's like, oh, I'll get here eventually.
It's gonna get here at Indian time.
Indian time? Excuse me?
It'll get here when it gets here.
Oh, okay. I like it.
And a great example of us discriminating indiscriminately.
Yep. That's gonna be our motto now.
We hate everyone
Indian friends, it's
equally.
okay.
We hate everyone equally. We hate people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have Native American.
Oh, okay. I finished the background for the weekly chill break with Rice Krispie's help. KRex watched.
She supervised.
She supervised. She did a great job. We're only 4 minutes in. I am blowing through the show, so we'll be rambling a lot at the end. Sorry, guys. As I said before, I'm the host of the show, so I'm not going to be explaining myself at all. Fuck off. Guests are usually... The most frequent guests will probably be KRex and Rice Krispie, because they are my roommates, and they live here, so they're the easiest to get on the show.
And she loves us.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Oh, she better.
Yeah, that's definitely why you're on my show. No kidding, I love you guys so much.
No, you love me. And her. Her more.
I love you both.
Good.
Occasional guests will be...
I don't care.
Oh, God. Don't fight, guys. I'm sad. I can't deal with it. Sorry. Occasional guests will be McDuncan, Nanner, which is Rice Krispie's boyfriend, Thor, which is my best friend in the entire world, People who might show up are Caleb, who is one of our friends. He will be mostly about gaming, and Trucks91, which is KRex's boyfriend. So we have a couple of people just in and out. So yeah, we might have Thor next week. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, let's just go ahead after all the introductions and shit we're done. Let's go ahead and get into the show. Let's start with bands, new bands that we've heard of or started listening to recently. Anyone want to volunteer to start, or should I? I'll start then. I started listening to I the Mighty. They're not very new. They're newer to me anyway. They only have 2 albums out. Karma Never Sleeps and Satori. Satori's their new one. It is a fantastic band. I love them so much. I actually found them because the lead singer has a Keywork, which is the Coheed and Cambria logo, tattooed on his arm. And I was like, who is this? And then I found their band, and it's a great band, so you should check them out. KRex, your band.
Well, thanks to Ginger here, I was introduced to Ninja Sex Party in SP, and I liked them a lot. I've been listening to them, and while I was painting, I was thinking about one of their songs.
Which one?
Dinosaur Laser Fight?
Dinosaur Laser Fight. It's a great song. I think that's from their first album.
Well, the reason why I did it was because I was drawing the painting the baby side dinosaur.
Yeah. What's their album names?
Not Safe for Work, Strawberries and Cream, and they are having a new one called Attitude City.
Attitude City doesn't have a release date yet.
Right.
Speaking of Ninja Sex Party, just because we mentioned them, I have to automatically mention Starbomb, which is Ninja Sex Party plus Ego Raptor. It's really great, all about video games. It's all very dirty though. If you're gonna listen to it, it's very explicit, just fair warning.
My favorite song is Luigi's Ballad.
That's from Starbomb. My favorite Starbomb is Luigi's Ballad. My favorite Ninja Sex Party is FYI, I Wanna F Your A.
That's my favorite.
Or Let's Get This Terrible Party Started.
Oh. My favorite to Ninja Sex Party is If We Were Gay.
Oh yeah, I like that one
Yeah,
too.
it's so great. Moving right along.
From the Dark. I highly recommend this band. I discovered them because I was looking just looking through my Tumblr dashboard, and I saw this video from this guy named Caleb Hiles, and just thought I would click it, and he's doing a cover of the song Let It Go from Frozen. Fantastic. One of the most talented singers I've ever heard. And then I decided to look at some of his other videos, and he ended up mentioning that he's part of a band called From the Dark. And Ginger and I decided to look at some of their stuff on Spotify, and they only have 1 album currently. It's called The Opera Ghost. Can't wait to hear from their other albums that they may or may not be making, but the entire album is essentially Phantom of the Opera themed.
It's super good. It's very metal-esque without...
It's like melodic metal.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
If you're going to introduce yourself into this particular album, my personal recommendation for what song to start with would be High Above.
Cool. Let's go with new games now. I'm gonna let KRex start first because I have a little rant after her favorite new game. You'll see. All right, take it away, KRex, with your new game, so I can bitch at you later.
My new game is Farm Hero Saga. It's by King. It's basically the same people who did Candy Crush. Yeah, exactly. I knew that was coming. It was released like a couple months ago. It's still new to me though. I'm gonna let her start her rant now.
KRex is a filthy casual gamer. It's disgusting, and that's just the first part of the rant. The second part, I didn't tell them I was going to rant about, but I'm going to now, because I need to do this. the fucking people who made this game stole Candy Crush. No, they did. They fucking did. They stole Candy Crush. The other guys was released 2 years before Candy Crush.
I played the Candy Sweat game. It's nothing compared to Candy Crush.
They stole the concept.
No.
Yes, they did.
They did steal something, but it wasn't the concept of the game.
Doesn't matter, still stole it. They shouldn't have posted something that wasn't theirs. That's my little rant. And we're like intensely glaring
I was
at
gonna
each
say,
other.
if you really want to debate that, you play both games and you tell me if they are very much
I'm
alike.
not playing both games.
Exactly.
Because-
They're nothing like.
Well, the fact that they stole any part of anything else
I
and
do
claimed
say
it
that
as own.
I'm not excited that they did that, but they didn't steal the concept of the game. It's completely different.
Well, the reason I'm bitching about this, though, is they're suing the other guy
Oh, okay. They should.
and saying that he stole their game.
Yeah, no, that would be.
That's horseshit.
That I don't agree with.
Okay, sorry guys, back to our happy, friendly selves.
But to be fair, I don't play that game all the time, okay?
No, it's fine. You like casual
Actually-
games. Casual games are cool for some people. Not
Casual
me.
gamers.
For casual gamers, not me.
I'll get it back up.
I fall on the brink between those two because I play casual games and I play real games.
I play real games every now and then.
Casual gamer. I play real games every once in a while. Wait, name off a couple of real games.
That I've just played?
No, just the real games you play.
Portal,
Okay, yeah, that's a real game.
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros is more of a party game, not an.
Well, I've been playing.
I'm not saying it's not a real game. Don't hate me.
I
It's a party game.
was playing it first player, but
Still
because
party.
I'm still trying to beat Rick Duncan later.
Oh, hold on. No, I actually want to mention that. McDuncan and KRex are having a battle over who's better at Smash Bros.
When is that again? Because he actually gave you a date.
It was like March 26th or something.
Yeah, March 26th. I might record this for you guys. March 26th. They are having a showdown.
I'm not completely confident yet, so I don't know.
KRex said something along the lines of, if I played this more, I can kick your ass in this
I did
game."
not say kick your ass.
What did you say?
I said I could probably beat you.
He still took it as a challenge.
He took it as a challenge. Because that's how the McDuncan is. Anywho, what other games are your real games?
Mario Kart count?
That's
I've
a
been
party
playing
game.
But I've been playing first player.
But
Doesn't
open
matter,
up
it's a party game. See, this is why she's a casual gamer. She only has Portal.
And she plays Portal, party games, and then the various Facebook games and shit.
Sims.
And casual game. The Sims is a casual game. She's looking over her shoulder at the game case we have.
But to be fair, none of these systems are mine.
And
The only system I have is Wii.
And side note, real quick, how many times have you played Portal?
It's been a while.
Not how many times. Not how often. Like once or twice.
I've gotten pretty far in both, but when I played them, I played them for a good few hours.
Yeah, but you've only played it once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't have fun yet.
Just
So excited.
saying. Okay, that's my little rant about her being a filthy casual. Do you want to go ahead and go, Grace Crispy?
A game that I am really excited about. It's only in the pre-alpha currently, but I've seen videos of it and it looks pretty nice. Of course, they're going to have to make some modifications as they go along. But it's called Middle-earth: Shadows of Mordor. It basically takes place before The Hobbit. It has no release date as of yet, but it's by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment and Monolith Productions. If you're not aware of who Monolith is, they did the Fear games, all of the sequels and such. It has a very Assassin's Creed-esque form of movement in the game, but another thing that I'm really excited about is the Nemesis program, where they make it so that the various enemies that you face end up having a very personal experience with you, where they actually remember whether or not you almost killed them, or you might scar them in a battle and they'll remember and they'll actually say, you scarred my face, and they're gonna burn your corpse or something like that. and it looks really awesome, and you have so many different options on how to run the game. You can go all balls blazing and kill everything, or you can manipulate various people with your wraith powers, or you can be all sneaky as fuck. It looks fucking awesome.
Bunches and bunches of replay value. It's like replay value through the roof.
Yes.
Okay. Mine, everyone knows about it. It's nothing new, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm kind of a little bit excited about Titanfall. I personally probably won't buy it. I don't have the patience for that kind of game. The gamers who play it and get online kind of ruin the shit for me. But Titanfall is by EA and Respawn. Release dates March 11th for the PC and Xbone, or Xbox One, and March 25th for the 360. I'm excited to see how it turns out. There's a lot of hype for it, and most hyped up games turn out to be complete shit, but I'm still kind of excited for it, so there's that. I think KRex had something she wanted to add. She was like freaking out on the side real quick. What did you want to add?
I do play other games on PS3 when I'm over at my boyfriend's house. I play Assassin's Creed, GT5, Red Dead Redemption, and Little Big Planet.
Okay, so she plays games, but for the most part, she's a casual gamer. Okay. Ooh, movies. Any new movies you guys are excited about?
Kind of, sorta, with How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's a bittersweet thing for me, because I'm excited about it because they actually have gotten further along in the story. This movie takes place 5 years after the first How to Train Your Dragon movie. The only reason I am not excited about it is because of the fact that not only do they have the first movie, and the second movie is coming out June 13th this year, but then they also have this little mini-series where they all have their own issues and such. But then on top of that, in doing my research, I found that they're planning on releasing a third How to Train Your Dragon movie in 2016. That makes me nervous because they might just be basically milking this for all that they can get out of it, and I don't want to see a great movie turn into that.
True that.
Yeah, I agree.
KRex.
I'm excited for Need for Speed. It looks like a really cool movie. Mainly because there's explosions and fast cars. I love it.
Before we looked up all this stuff, I didn't even know that they were making a movie. So, tells you how in the loop I am. When is it dropping?
It should be out by March 14th.
Okay,
I'm really excited for it.
So sometime soon.
Oh yeah, very soon.
My movie, it's in a kind of indie-ish. It's called In Fear. It's a UK movie. It was at a film festival, and it got so popular that they're releasing it. It's releasing March 7th and the studio is Studio Canal that is releasing it. It's about it's like a couple who's going to a music festival, and they get lost in the woods, and shit hits the fan. It's a horror movie. It looks really, really great. Sorry, I sounded really unexcited about that. KRex was showing me something, and so I just kind of went into auto voice there. So we're about 20 minutes in, guys. So YouTube, I didn't expect for us to make it this far. I'm not lying.
I think part of it's because of your rant.
Yeah, my rant kind of took it over a little bit. My few rants. That's something you need to take note of. It's gonna happen a lot.
PSA here. A lot of the word fuck.
Okay, oh god, we should have said this at the beginning. Okay. I cuss a lot. So fucking much. For example, when I can't think of an adjective, I say the word ass. This smells like ass.
Even if it doesn't.
This tastes like ass. This looks like ass. Ass. If you're easily offended, probably should stop watching because I drop the word cunt a lot. A lot.
Actually, not as often as you think you do.
I feel like I say it a lot.
No.
You haven't said it in a while.
Oh, well, good. I need to revive it.
Not since the little fan mail incident.
Please don't.
Oh, yeah.
That is not one of my favorite words. I'll have to say that.
Oh, okay. Rant time. Imagine that. Oh my god, I hear it from beside me. The word cunt is just a word. The reason it makes everyone... Are you covering your ears?
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my
not.
god.
I'm just watching you.
The reason everyone is so worked up about it is because they're stupid. I love you both so much. It's just a word. It's like bitch. It's like whore.
It's just the word.
The only
itself.
reason it makes it so bad is because people think it's bad.
No, that's not the reason I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I just don't like the k up part. Like, I hate the word cock, too.
Ugh.
Yeah, see?
See, I hate the words moist and pussy.
See, what? See, I
It's
don't care about
disgusting.
that.
Disgusting.
Moist is fine.
Ugh. Ugh. Do you have anything you want to add to my little rant before we move on?
Moist towelette.
Ew. Oh, and drizzle. Worst words ever.
Oh, I love drizzle.
Unless it's raining, you don't need to use the word drizzle.
Unless it's drizzling chocolate.
You could say you're pouring chocolate. It's the
There's a
same
difference between
thing.
drizzling and pouring.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
No.
care.
No, I don't care.
No, I disagree.
So what about a moist cake drizzled with the caramel sauce?
Oh, that sounds good.
Sounds disgusting. All right.
Ginger hates caramel.
I hate caramel
I
so
love
much.
caramel.
Unless it's like in a can, like Twix, I can eat Twix. That's about all the caramel I
I
can
don't
handle.
like Twix.
You don't
I
like
love-
crunchy things. Okay. Rice Krispie doesn't like crunchy things. If there's anyone else out there who doesn't like crunchy things, please say so, because I think it's really fucking weird, because I've never encountered anyone else who doesn't like crunchy
Yeah,
stuff.
that is really weird.
The time that she realized
Well, it's
this
kind of
was
like
the-
you with your liquid
I told her I
thing.
couldn't eat Doritos.
No, there's a lot of people that have
Really?
that. Yeah.
Well, I never met anybody until you, so.
Oh, okay.
I-
We're talking about how I have a consistency issue where, like, if it's hard on the outside and liquid on the inside, I can't eat it. So, like, Gushers, chocolate-covered blueberries. I can't have cherries because I'm allergic. That's why I didn't say chocolate-covered cherries. Any kind of chocolate that, like, melts on the inside, it's fucking gross.
So basically, she can't have any of my Lindor truffles.
We're moving on. I will explain stuff
As we go.
later. So new TV shows we're excited about. Let's see.
Sherlock, I know that it's completely old news to people, but I just started it. I just started watching it on Netflix.
It was
Got through
awesome.
everything that they have on Netflix. Need to watch season 3 though. Essentially, Sherlock Holmes and Watson go on various cases. The kind of point blank there. But I love the dry humor that BBC provides.
Okay.
I love it.
KRex loves it. I haven't seen it. I will get around to it later.
You will see
Also,
it.
Benedict Cumberbatch is a sexy beast.
I love his eyes. Let's go.
Your turn.
My turn.
KRex.
Voice.
Yeah, it's the next one. My show is a CW. It just came out. It just came out in
What is it
February.
called?
Star-Crossed.
Okay.
It looked interesting in the previews when I was watching my other shows.
Okay, no. Explain it.
It's basically a romance. It was aliens come to the planet Earth and they get integrated into a high school, like 10 of them, and a lot of people are objective to it. They don't want it to happen. So, and this alien boy befriends a human girl, and they become
Romantically involved.
Yeah, you want to say?
Yeah.
They fall for each other. The end. No, I'm just kidding.
Credits. Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, first I have to add a disclaimer. I will put in a picture of what I'm wearing. I'm in straight up Captain America stuff right now. I am a Marvel kid through and through. That being said, I'm slowly trying to get into DC. And I love the CW's Arrow. And I think they did a really good job on it. They are doing a spin-off, as far as I know, if they haven't changed their mind, which they might, but I hope not. They're doing the spin-off of The Flash. I am really fucking excited for it. I have no idea when it's supposed to come out. I can't find anything on it. Even though they're doing the Flash TV series, they're still planning for the movie in 2016. I'm so excited. Like, I'm ridiculously excited about this. Ah! I don't know. I just had to add that.
I need to start watching Arrow.
Okay, now that we've mentioned comics, are there any new comics anyone's excited for? KRex, you don't, yeah.
KRex isn't a comic book reader.
KRex is not a comic book reader, so she's not in
She
on
is
this.
the least nerdy person in the house.
Only on that topic.
Okay, Rice Krispie, go.
Before we hit another rant.
Yeah, before we even go there.
Ava's Demon. It's a webcomic. All you really have to, if you want to find it, just go to avasdemon.com. But anyways.
I'll put it in the description.
But anyways, I can't really say too much because of the fact that I don't want to give spoilers. But essentially, just from the very first chapter, you find that Ava is this girl that is plagued by this demon that no one else can see. And this takes place in the year 3031, by the way. It's amazing artwork, amazing storyline, and this is all done by Michelle Jakowski. I'm sorry if I could mispronounce that if you're watching this, but I have so much respect for her because she used to intern for Pixar. She worked for DreamWorks for a while, and she is doing all of this by herself. She's the writer, the artist, the animator, the updater, completely on her own, and she updates 10 panels on Mondays and Thursdays.
Woo! I'm trying to get into it. I haven't got into it yet because I'm kind of
Busy.
I have 70 gigs of comics on my laptop right now, and I can't. I have too much other stuff to read. So my favorite comic, or new comic that's about to be released, it's coming out in April from Boom Studios. It's Translucid. It's from Claudio Sanchez, the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria, and his wife, Condra. It's about how... Sorry, I was reading something. It follows how a superhero gets to be a superhero. I'm very unclear of what is actually going on. I know the main bad guy is the horse, I think is what his name is. They did it because it's the year of the horse. I am so excited about it. I really need to read it. It doesn't come out until April though, so I will just have to wait my fucking turn, I guess. So yeah. So anything else you guys want to add?
FYI, I want to F your A.
Thank you. That's such a great. I can't.
Oh, every so often we may end up posting some behind-the-scenes pictures for you guys. Like, as an example, there's a pretty scandalous picture of Ginger and I.
She's making it sound a whole bunch worse than it actually is.
It's really not that bad.
And then there's
Ooh, scandalous.
If that tells you when we grew up. Fucking god damn it. Here, usually, this is gonna be the part where we read Twitter questions and Facebook questions that we get throughout the week and everything, but
no one loves us.
No one loves us, and
Yet.
we didn't yet.
They love us, they just don't think they love us yet.
They don't know how awesome we are, but because this is the first one, we didn't get any yet, so we have nothing to read from you guys. We don't have any questions to answer. So if you have any questions, I will put our shit in the description down below so you can tweet us and Facebook us and just ask a stupid question so we can answer it. So yeah, that's about all we have for you guys. Anything anyone else wants to add before we say goodbye?
Not really.
Alright, well, then we're fucking done. I will see you guys next week then. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. Tweet, message, or comment us questions and we'll answer them in the next podcast. So, thanks for listening. Bye, guys.
Bye.